Occasion requires us to keep our cell phones and electronic devices on mute to maintain the decorum. We request everyone to please take their seats. Our guests are about to enter the hall. Please note that the event is going to conclude with dinner so the conversations can continue in the lawns. I am Kalyani Rajan, and on behalf of the University of Delhi, it is my honor and privilege to lead you through today's Centenary Year Former Faculty Meet. Please put your hands together as the dignitaries are entering the hall. I request the audience to welcome the guests with a huge thunderous applause, please. So please. Yeah. Sir, please join us on the dais, please. This evening is dedicated to highlighting, appreciating, honoring, and commemorating the several decades of service contributed by the former faculty members, which have culminated in these magnificent 100 years of the University of Delhi. A warm good evening to the august gathering of academic luminaries in this historic convention hall of the iconic Vice-Regal Lodge of the University of Delhi. This is one of its kind former faculty meet which is being held in the glorious centenary year of the University of Delhi. We are truly honored to be joined on the stage today by Professor Jagdish Mukhi, veteran statesman and academician, Padma Bhushan Professor Andre Bete, who will join us shortly, Professor Yogesh Singh, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University of Delhi, Director South Campus, Professor Sri Prakash Singh, Registrar of the University of Delhi, Dr. Vikas Gupta, CEO of the University of Delhi Foundation, Professor Anil Kumar, and convener of the Centenary Committee, as well as Professor at the Department of Social Work, Professor Niragni Mitra. Please put your hands together to give a huge applause to our dignitaries. We shall all rise now for the University anthem, the Kulgeet.
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम
श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम सकल वसुधा निज कुटुंब की भावना संस्कृति सनातन आधुनिक शिक्षा पुरातन ज्ञान धाराओं का संगम
देश की स्वाधीनता हित भूमिका शतकोटि वंदन
निष्ठा धृति सत्यम के मंगल दिव्य भावों का समागम
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम
भव्य महाविद्यालयों के परिसरों से चिर सुशोभित श्रेष्ठ गुरुजन कर रहे नित छात्र और छात्राएं दीक्षित
सदचरित्राचार पावन साधना संकल्प संयम
नवल वैश्विक चेतना नव क्रांति संस्कारों का उद्गम जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम
श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम।
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम।
ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम।
ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम।
ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम।
We now invite all the dignitaries on the stage to proceed towards lighting of the lamp, invoking divine blessings upon all of us. We now invite Professor Anil Kumar, CEO of the University of Delhi Foundation and Professor of Commerce at the Delhi School of Economics, University of Delhi, to deliver the welcome address. Professor Anil Kumar, sir.
आज के इस शुभ अवसर पर आपको सादर नमन। आप है हमारी पहचान और आप ही से है हमारा मान। ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह जी, डायरेक्टर साउथ कैंपस प्रोफेसर श्री प्रकाश सिंह जी, रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटी डॉक्टर विकास गुप्ता जी, रेस्पेक्टेड प्रोफेसर जगदीश मुखी जी, डिस्टिंग्विश्ड डीन्स Nira Agnimitra ji, distinguished deans, heads of department, principals of colleges of University of Delhi, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of University of Delhi, it is my proud privilege to welcome all of you and especially our respected teachers from across the departments and colleges of the University of Delhi who have joined us today evening for this historic event. आप सभी का हार्दिक अभिनंदन। आपके चरणों में ही हमने शिक्षा ग्रहण की और आप ही के खून पसीने से विश्वविद्यालय ने को 100 साल तक सींचा, आधुनिक भारत की नींव रखी और इस महान विश्वविद्यालय को आगे ले जाने का मार्ग उज्जवल किया। आज खुशी का पर्व है। अपने ही गुरुजनों का उन्हीं की कर्म भूमि में हर्षोल्लास के साथ हम स्वागत करते हैं, अभिनंदन करते हैं, चरण वंदना करते हैं। It is you who inspired hope in us, ignited the imagination and instilled a love for learning. The first ever event in the history of University of Delhi has been made possible with the tremendous support and blessings of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh ji. It is the outcome of the respect which our Honorable Vice Chancellor and the university officials have for all the stakeholders of the university, including the former professors and faculty members of the university who have devoted their entire prime life in making this university what it is today. Respected Vice Chancellor, in one of the meetings, desired that a special event be held for our seniors, former teachers, and desired that all the former teachers from the departments of the university and from the colleges of the university be invited for such an event. So thus this event is planned. Our respected teachers and professors have joined the programs in good numbers. We are overwhelmed by your kind response and gesture. It shows your love and affection for the university, which is Karam Bhumi for decades for you. There are many more who could not join us today, but their kind comments and compliments have been very encouraging to us. I am sure that many of these are watching this great event online, which is streamed live on the website of the university. We have been receiving the exciting queries why this event is held, is organized. We have organized this event as a special tribute to honor the invaluable contributions made by our esteemed former teachers throughout the history of the university. This meet, I am sure, will serve as a platform for the reunion of esteemed colleagues, academicians, and occasion to celebrate the accomplishments of our faculty and provide an opportunity to foster connections between generations of teachers who have shaped this university. It would provide a source of inspiration to us, the present teachers and students of the university. In the end, I would say that एक दिन हम सबको रिटायर होना है, लेकिन अब मुझे लगता है कि ऐसी कोई टीस नहीं होगी कि हम इस यूनिवर्सिटी से गुजरेंगे और लगेगा आज हमें कोई पूछता नहीं है। तो पुनः आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप अपना स्नेह हम सब पर ऐसे ही बनाए रखेंगे और आज सच में ऐसा लगता है कि हम दोबारा से विद्यार्थी हैं और गुरुजन फिर कहेंगे कि चलो बहुत हो गया, अब क्लास में चलते हैं। धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir, for your heartwarming words. We now invite Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Yogesh Singh to felicitate our illustrious guests for the day. First, we have Professor Jagdish Mukhi. Professor Jagdish Mukhi is a seasoned statesman who served as the governor of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, and so on. Professor Mukhi also served as the 13th Lieutenant Governor of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Minister of Finance, Planning, Excise and Taxation, and Higher Education, Government of Delhi. He is credited with working extensively for the welfare of citizens of Delhi. Professor Mukhi gained a BCom from Rajrishi College in Alwar, Rajasthan in 1965, followed by MCom from the University of Delhi in 1967. Until entering politics, he was a professor of commerce at Shahid Bhagat Singh College, University of Delhi, and earlier he was an IPS officer who resigned after training. He was awarded a PhD in finance from Kurukshetra University in October 1995. Professor Mukhi authored a book titled Company Law and Secretarial Practice and also made remarkable contribution in preparation of study material for Institute of Company Secretaries of India. We are honored to have you with us, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, sir. Next, we would request Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate Professor P.C. Joshi. Professor P.C. Joshi, please join us. Professor P.C. Joshi superannuated as a professor of social anthropology at the Department of Anthropology, University of Delhi. Please put your hands together for his felicitation. His area of specialization is medical anthropology, and he focuses on anthropology of disasters, anthropology of development, and on issues related to social exclusion and adverse inclusion. He was acting Vice Chancellor of University of Delhi during his brief but significant tenure as the Vice Chancellor. He initiated the promotion process in the university, which got momentum with Professor Yogesh Singh's tenure. We are delighted to honor you. We are honored to have you with us, sir. Next, I would request Professor Yogesh Singh to please honor Professor P.S. Grover. Professor P.S. Grover, please join us. Professor P.S. Grover, former Director, Computer Science and Engineering, Delhi University, has more than 35 years of experience in the field of teaching, training, research, development, administration. Please put your hands together as Professor P.S. Grover joins us on the stage. He has played a pivotal role in setting up and starting computer science programs in most of the universities, colleges in North India, including our University of Delhi. He has many international assignments to his name, which were based out of UK, Canada, Italy, Denmark, USA, Singapore, Japan, New Zealand, and so on. He is the first alumni of the university who came forward to give handsome donations to the endowment fund of the University of Delhi. We would like to honor Professor Mala Srilal. Professor Mala Srilal, please join us on the stage. Professor Mala Srilal, superannuated from the University of Delhi Department of English. Professor Lal was also Dean of Colleges and has also served at various administrative capacities at the Nodal University. Professor Mala Srilal is currently a member of the English board at Sahitya Academy. Please put your hands together for the felicitation of Professor Mala Srilal. For the benefit of the audience joining us here and through the virtual platform, we would now like to briefly introduce Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Yogesh Singh. Professor Yogesh Singh, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University of Delhi, is a distinguished academician and educationist who has touched the lives of innumerable students, his colleagues and peers. Professor Singh has ushered in a lively, optimistic and spirited atmosphere at the university ever since he assumed charge on 8th October 2021. Under Professor Singh's leadership, the University of Delhi has embraced a slew of new courses of study under the National Education Policy 2020. A strategic thinker and a compassionate leader, Professor Yogesh Singh has led an academic and administrative revolution amply supported by his team. He has spearheaded and expedited the long-pending promotions of teaching and non-teaching fraternity of the University of Delhi. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Namaste, good evening. Good evening to all of you. Respected Professor Jagdish Mukhi ji, former Professor Shahid Bhagat Singh College and former Governor of Assam and former Education Minister, Government of NCT of Delhi. He is a person who played key role for the establishment of Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, and I am the professor of that university. Huh? Professor P.C. Joshi, Professor I.M. Kapahi, Professor N.K. Kakkad ji, Professor V.K. Agarwal, Professor B.P. Singh ji, Professor P.S. Grover, Professor Shri Prakash ji, Director South Campus, Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar of the University, Professor Payal Mago, Director School of Open Learning, Professor Anil Kumar, CEO, University of Delhi Foundation, Professor Neera Agnimitra, Convener, Centenary Celebrations, University of Delhi, other respected faculty members, deans, head of the departments, principals of different colleges, members of the various committees of Centenary Celebrations, team of University of Delhi Foundation, members of the various statutory bodies of the university, on behalf of University of Delhi, I welcome you all in this centenary year meet of former faculty. Delhi University has completed 100 years. 100 years of performance, 100 years of service and outstanding achievements, and spectacular contribution in the development of our country. Congratulations to all of you. Another good thing is that India has also completed 75 years of its independence, 75 glorious years of dedication, commitment, and achievements. We all are proud of this. Congratulations for the same. As 23rd Vice Chancellor of this premier and great university, I welcome you all in the centenary year meet of former faculty. University of Delhi is University of Delhi because of your invaluable contribution. University of Delhi is University of Delhi because of your hard work and accomplishments. University of Delhi is University of Delhi because of your wisdom, commitment, and dedication. University of Delhi is University of Delhi because you people joined, worked for the university for many years, and shaped this university. And now, whatever shape is, that is due to your hard work, dedication, commitment. I would like to thank all of you for the contribution. The impact which you have made on countless lives, both within academic community and beyond, is immeasurable. When we say the centenary years means 100 years have passed, celebrating 100 years is a time to express gratitude. Time to express gratitude means what? Gratitude for those who worked for the system, who worked for the university, who worked for the students, and those students who have done extremely well in their life for the development of the organizations, development of the country. So University of Delhi is lucky to have you all as faculty. I would like to thank you all, and I would like to put on record your appreciation, hard work, dedication for University of Delhi. On behalf of the entire university community, I extend my warmest congratulations to all our teachers. Your legacy will forever be woven into the fabric of this university. And your contribution will continue to inspire. Influence, impact future generations of scholars, teachers, students, and educators. You know, now 100 years have passed. Sometimes a question comes in our mind, how this university was started? What were the situations? I think most of us know, University of Delhi Constitution Bill was introduced in Central Legislative Assembly on January 16, 1922 and passed on 22nd February 1922. Council of States passed on 28th February 1922. Viceroy gave his consent on 5th March 1922. Notification was issued on 6th April 1922, and university came into force on 1st May 1922. Lord Reading, then Viceroy of the British India, became the first Chancellor of the university, and Dr. Hari Singh Gaur became the first Vice Chancellor of this great institution. So we would like to thank all those who worked, all forefathers of University of Delhi. This journey of 100 years, we have many success stories. When we started in 1922, only with 3 colleges, Stephens, Hindu, and Ramjas. Stephens started in 1881, Hindu 1899, and Ramjas 1917. So we started our journey with only 3 colleges. Now we have 90 colleges. We started with only 2 faculties, arts and science. Now we have 16 faculties. Departments, we started with only 8 departments, postgraduate teaching departments. Now we have 86 such departments. We started only with 750 students. Now we have 6,10,230 students in the university. So this is a journey of 750 to 6,10,230. In our library, in 1922, there were only 1,380 books. But now in 2023, we have more than 18 lakhs books plus e-books. We have already invested 34 crores rupees in e-books and good number of databases which are available in our library, because now in this digital world, journals, and databases and e-books are extremely important for our students. Funds, we got 40,000 rupees. 40,000 rupees in those days were given to the university for its establishment and operating expenditure. Right now, in 2033, our operating yearly expenditure is 1,100 crores, excluding expenditure of 90 colleges. If we include that also, maybe 100 crore rupees per college or 75 crore rupees per college, I don't have any idea and data, then this number will be 2,000 crores. If we include that also. 2,000 crore yearly, I don't say expenditure, yearly investment by Government of India. 2,000 crores yearly. First PhD was given in 1948. We established our university in 1922, but first PhD was awarded in 1948. Now in 2023, 99th convocation of the university, 910 PhDs were awarded, and you will be happy to know that 910 number is highest degrees awarded by any university in the world in a year. This is a real achievement, you know. And other is the best practice. We are in 100 years, we have completed 100 years, and recently 99th convocation. It means what? Every year we could conduct our convocation. It doesn't happen in most of the universities. This is also a real achievement of the vice chancellors, planners, educators and teachers of Delhi University, that we could do it every year. And in most of the universities, it doesn't happen. NC-Web, Non-Collegiate Women Education Board, started with 3 students in 1942, only 3 students. Now in 2023, we have 33,000 students. School of Open Learning in 1962 started with 900 students. Now in open learning, we have 3,25,000 students. When it comes to programs, when we got independence in 1947, Delhi University was having 59 programs. Now, in 2023, we have 550 different programs in the university. Now, coming to the number of girl students, 1931, we were having only 82 girls in the university. After 10 years, 1941, 340 girls. देखो देश कहाँ से आगे चल रहा है, ऐसे ही देश आगे चल रहा है, ऐसे यूनिवर्सिटी आगे चली, and vice versa also. And in 1951, 1,737 girls, 1,700 girls. In 2023, as on today, registered, studying in different institutions of University of Delhi, we have 2,25,125 girls. More than 50%, 51.5%, we have girl students. Such an achievement of the university and the planners of the university. They could imagine and then implemented that we should have good number of girls colleges. We should have such courses where although now, after 100 years, there is no course where you don't find girls. They are doing extremely well in all the disciplines. Now, coming to the research, right now, H-index, which is one of the criteria to know the quality of research in a university, H-index of University of Delhi, as per Scopus database, is 256, probably highest by any institution in India. And since 1922, in the last 100 years, we have published in the reputed journals, we have published 63,115 research publications. And out of this also, 111 publications are in nature and science journals, the most reputed journals of the world. So we have more than 100 publications by our faculty members. I would like to thank all of you, and through you also all the faculty members who contributed in this journey. 111 publications in nature and science. Government of India has declared the University of Delhi as institution of eminence. It's a matter of pride to all of us. What a superb, magnificent and outstanding performance of 100 years. We all are proud of this. We all are proud of our teachers. We all are proud of our students. This performance is because of our bright students, outstanding teachers, and our presence in Delhi. Because Delhi city also, we should thank Delhi city, which city gives us everything. It's a wonderful city. So city, our teachers and our students, that's why University of Delhi is University of Delhi. Everyone wants to study in University of Delhi. Such a reputation of the university. A student from Bihar, student from Rajasthan, student from Haryana, student from Kerala, student from other states, they want to study in University of Delhi. That is the reputation of University of Delhi. So we are very lucky that you all were our teachers. You were the teachers of University of Delhi. You spent your life, worked for many, many years in the University of Delhi. Your effort, your wisdom is everything is in the foundation of University of Delhi. Your achievements and accomplishments are our achievements and accomplishments. University of Delhi is in every house. University of Delhi is in every heart. Our presence is in every district of India and also in every country of our world. We are everywhere. People expect us to perform. And we have to understand the change which are happening, and we have to act accordingly. If we do not, then those who will follow us will not forgive us for our tardiness, complacency and negligence. It means what? Whenever we have to take action, we should take action. Why not? We have to understand the things which are happening in the world. We cannot work, should not work, will not work in isolation. And the achievements in the centenary years, first is, in the last 10 months, or in the centenary year, I should say centenary year, we have appointed direct recruitment of teachers. 2006 teachers have been appointed. 2006. When it comes to promotion from assistant to associate and associate to professor in university, teaching departments and colleges, I have separate data also, but due to shortage of time, I don't want to share that, but data is available. We have made promotions 5,910. I would like to thank all principals, chairmen of the governing bodies, and the people who are working for implementation of this plan. It is not easy. Like right now, what is happening, the colleges where interviews are going on, and in the university teaching departments, 20 days in a month we all are doing this activity. And not for a day, not for a week, not for a month, but in the last, Joshi ji 6 months and now 1.5 years, we all work for this to have these numbers. These are not only numbers 2006 and 5910, they are the lives of students, lives of the families. When it comes to the non-teaching, although we will do many things, we could not do if we compare with the teaching faculty. Appointments 144, promotions 378, and MSCP cases 630. This number is 1,152. You know, when we decided to work in the centenary year, then we decided to give a centenary chance. It means those who could not complete their degrees, they should be given a chance. This proposal came in the academic council and then the executive council of the university. And everyone supported this idea. Yes, let us give a chance to those who could not complete the degree. And I am very happy to share that 9,121 students registered and gave examination. 9,121. Some are CEOs of the company. Some are the co-founders and founders of the companies. They came here, and when I visited the examination hall, I was surprised to see the energy of the hall. Someone of the age of 80 was giving the exam, someone at the age of 75, someone was 65, someone was 55. They were giving exam. Then a request came. It was a very genuine request. उन्होंने कहा सर इन बेंचों पे बैठा नहीं जाता इतनी देर, थोड़े कुशन्ड बेंच अरेंज करो क्योंकि बैठा नहीं जाता इसमें, और अगर चाय की इंतजाम कर दोगे तो और अच्छा है, 3 घंटे एग्जाम दिया नहीं जाता. Although we made some arrangements of the tea and other things, but it was a wonderful experience for us. We saw such sincerity, and it was not easy for our examination division. Professor Rawat, Professor Arora and his team, they worked very hard because someone passed out in 1970 or syllabus is curriculum, syllabus, details, courses, details. There are many things which are not available. We asked them to provide. If you have, they were, in some cases, they were also not having that. But then we contacted the teachers and somehow then they studied and gave examination. It was a wonderful experience. Then in this centenary year, we have also decided to start 2 companies, Section 8 companies, not for profit companies for University of Delhi. Because in the government system, there are wonderful things, but there are some limitations also. We cannot go beyond that. Then we thought in the best universities of the world, there are companies founded by the universities to help the university. First company, which we established, University of Delhi Foundation. And the purpose of the company is what? First, to create a system of connect with the students, with the faculty, with the other stakeholders. And I would like to thank the CEO, Professor Anil of the company. This function is being organized by that company only. This function is being organized by that company only. When this proposal came in Executive Council, then the people were worried, scared also. They said, you are privatizing the things. No, it's not the question of privatization, it's our company. It's our company where Vice Chancellor is having 999 shares of the company and 1 share is with the registrar of the company. So there is no need to worry. Those who will be Vice Chancellor and registrar, they will take care of this. This is the system. And second is what? This company not only creates such platforms where people and the stakeholders will interact. This is one initiative. They have also, last time also, they did something in a few months back also with the alumni. Now they are planning to organize a function in Bombay. Next they are planning to organize in Dubai. Next they are planning to organize in United States of America. तो plan इनके बहुत सारे हैं, हम इनके साथ हैं. The point is to establish connect. And second is their job is to raise funds for the university. This is also a fundraising exercise which is very common in most of the institutions. If we have endowment fund for the university, then we will be able to do good number of activities. And in future, I am very hopeful that this company will not only establish connect and funds also, and good number of other initiatives with the society. They have many success stories, but they have established one LIC chair in the university. Company has given a chair through LIC now, and but this is a very small beginning, and few lakh rupees in our endowment also. Second is the Udmoday Foundation. Now, startup and innovation, imagination, creativity, and product development. These are new words. They were not in the vocabulary of 20th century. But in 21st century, these are very important words in our vocabulary. That's why this Udmoday Foundation, another Section 8 company, and the objective of this company is to establish startup ecosystem in our university and our colleges. This company is also doing very well, and very soon we will have good number of startups. We are planning to fund our students. It means what? बहुत सारा, our plan is University of Delhi Foundation should generate money and Udmoday Foundation to spend money for many such activities of the university. Let us see what happens in future, but these are the two companies. Another is, we have decided to start from this academic session, competency enhancement scheme. It means what, right now university works in isolation. We admit students in a particular program, like BA program, BSc program, BCom program, MA program. But now we are opening our university for citizens of Delhi. It means what? You can register for a particular course. If you are a lawyer, you want to register for cyber security course only, you will be allowed. Everyone will be allowed to register for 2 courses in a semester. Or someone is a journalist, wants to do some course on animation, our laboratories will be open, but here the condition is this is not online, this is not a distance education activity. You please register, study with our students so that you will have feel of the life of youngsters, one thing. And second is, your experience will come in the classroom also. Your experience will benefit the other students. So we want to create that culture, and in every course, 10% supernumerary seats are created by the university, and we are launching this scheme. Those, many of you may like to, if you want to, enjoy a student life again, please register for such courses. You will be our student again. Sit in the class, enjoy the lecture, and your experience will benefit our students, and you will also learn new things. It's a very different experiment which we are doing it. But there is a condition that slowly and steadily, if you keep on studying, getting certificates, we have decided we will not give you a degree. This is a course-based thing. Because people were, skeptical that this may not open the backdoor entry for a program. So we clarified in our executive council and academic council, no, this is not a backdoor entry, but we want to open our facilities, laboratories, and classroom to every citizen of Delhi, irrespective of age. And I would like to share that I have many requests, and some of you will surprise, many requests from the senior citizens. They say, we want to come. Are we allowed to use library? Yes, you will be allowed to use library. Canteen में जाने को मिलेगा क्या? हमने कहा बिल्कुल मिलेगा. Canteen में जाने को मिलेगा. अच्छा, एक ने बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग पूछा कि सिगरेट पी सकते हैं क्या? मैंने कहा मुझे मालूम नहीं है. मुझे मालूम नहीं है ये पी सकते हैं कि नहीं. The point is, it means what? If only for 1 or 2 days in a week, if we are able to provide this facility to the citizens, कितना खुश होंगे, कितना सबको अच्छा लगेगा, कुछ नया सीखने को मिलेगा, कुछ नया करने को मिलेगा. This is a step, and from this August, 16th August को हम start कर रहे हैं session, so we will launch this facility from 16th August only. Then is the implementation of national education policy. We all are implementing the national education policy provisions, and we are on the right track, in the right direction, and we are very hopeful that peacefully, slowly, and steadily we will implement most of the provisions. Another success story from University of Delhi is Samarth, which I am very happy to share with you. This Samarth is a transforming higher education through e-governance. This is a portal software developed by University of Delhi. We have developed, we are maintaining, and this software is operating from University of Delhi only. where we are giving services to all central universities, many IITs, many IIMs, and I am not surprised tomorrow a situation may arise. Good number of higher education institutions, their data will be with us, and we are providing this service through Government of India. Now our presence is in 21 states, 4 UTs, and 90 lakh students' records are with us right now. 90 lakhs. So this is a gift from Delhi University to India. And in the higher education fraternity of India, I would like to thank Samarth team and Professor Sanjeev Singh for this accomplishment. One is, as I am told, some of you are worried also, and this conversion of CPF to GPF pension scheme we have implemented, whatever the court direction came. And right now the data which is given to me, there were 139 university cases, 121 cases resolved, 596 college cases, 555 cases resolved. Few cases are left, but if there are some issues, we will take necessary steps. And only new steps. We are, from this academic session, we have already launched 3 BTech programs, and the electrical engineering, computer science and engineering, and electronics and communication engineering. 3 BTech programs, 120 intake, and 5-year law also we are launching from this academic session. We will be submitting our proposal to Bar Council of India very shortly, and after getting approval within a month or so, we will launch this program also, 5-year law in the university. And also, this NCT has decided this ITEP, Integrated Teachers Education Program, 4-year Integrated Teachers Education Program. This also we have launched in 2 or 3 colleges of University of Delhi, but in our CIC also from the next year, we will start this program. Then SOL also, School of Open Learning, they are doing extremely well. They have started new programs, MBA, BBA, BMS, BA Honours Economics, BLISC, MLISC. So good number of now it is not only BA and BCom programs through SOL, but some of the professional programs are also now. We have got all necessary approvals, and SOL is doing very well. Now lastly, about some projects, because 100 years old university. It means what? We need to improve and facelift our infrastructure. Some places rejuvenation is required, somewhere repair is required, one aspect. Second is, now our forefathers could create such magnificent infrastructure. Now, after 100 years, time has come, we should add this into the infrastructure. That's why University of Delhi has started good number of construction projects in the university. Just to share some of them, 2 academic blocks costing 330 crores. 2 academic blocks costing 330 crores, work awarded, construction has started at Maurice Nagar, if I am not wrong, it's in the Maurice Nagar. Then construction of a computer center, 87 crores, construction started. You must have seen the barricading Then the Faculty of Technology building costing 195 crores, construction started. It is in front of the, in the zoology department. Then we have started vertical extension of physics and chemistry block, 17 crore, will be completed in 3 months, September 2023 is the deadline. Extension of library, university library, 110 crores we are investing. Construction will start next month in 2023, July. Then 2 hostels, 290 crores, and likely to start construction in July or August of 2023. Then 2 academic blocks of Delhi School of Economics, such a prestigious school of our university. So they need additional space. So we are constructing 2 academic blocks there, costing 200 crores. Proposal is under process. Soon we will start the tendering process. Although we have appointed the project management consultant, CPWD, for the same. Vertical extension of the health center, we have assigned 25 crores, construction likely to start in the August 2023. Academic blocks at Dwarka, 95 crores under process. Dwarka, we have prime land in Dwarka in front of Sector 21 metro station. It is 2 or 3 acre land, small size, but prime location. So we have started we are planning to start construction very soon there, and we will, one law center will go there, one will go in east of Delhi, which is again university campus at Surajmal Vihar, where we are investing 226 crores in Surajmal Vihar, and the proposal is under process. Then construction of girls hostel at Dhaka, 143 crore under process, and the total amount, if we add this, 1,718 crore rupees. 1,718 crore rupees. अब आप सोचोगे पैसा कहाँ से आएगा? शुरू किया तो पैसा भी आएगा, है हमारे पास कुछ पैसा है भी और कुछ आ जाएगा, कोई ऐसी बात नहीं है. University is also planning to start Vallabhbhai Patel Medical College at Dhaka. We have requested we have very reputed VPCI, Vallabhbhai Patel Chest Institute, and we have requested them, please submit a proposal to Government of India for starting a full medical college. So that, we will have, if it is our medical college, then we will have full control and facilities of that medical college to the students, to the teachers, and the total fraternity. We have assigned land in Dhaka. There is a piece of land in Dhaka for the medical college, and VPCI will submit the proposal to Government of India very soon. So that is also in planning stage, and so many good things are happening in the centenary year. We all are witnessing the change happening in the University of Delhi, and I would like to thank all of you because University of Delhi is University of Delhi because of your efforts, and I would also like to thank the University of Delhi Foundation, its CEO Professor Anil and his team for organizing this function and taking lead. And our first target which he has given to us, promise he has given to us, is 100 crores. He said we will arrange 100 crores, and I am very hopeful that we will have 100 crores, no issues. बहुत सारा धीरे धीरे आएगा. But point is not 100 crore. Point is what this company will provide a platform in the university, but outside the jhanjats of the university, will provide a connect, will provide a connection, will provide facilities to all the stakeholders of the university. I am extremely thankful to all of you. Again, thank you.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Commander-in-Chief of this huge family, we thank you for this prescient, insightful and warm address. We thank you for sharing this enthralling journey of progress of this glorious University of Delhi. We now invite our illustrious guests to share their thoughts on the occasion. I am privileged to welcome Professor Jagdish Mukhi to the dais to share his thoughts. Please put your hands together for Professor Jagdish Mukhi.
मंच पर उपस्थित प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह जी, वाइस चांसलर ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटी, प्रोफेसर श्री प्रकाश जी, डायरेक्टर साउथ कैंपस, डॉक्टर विकास गुप्ता जी, रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटी, प्रोफेसर नीरा अग्निमित्रा जी, प्रोफेसर अनिल कुमार जी, और मंच से नीचे उपस्थित फॉर्मर प्रोफेसर्स ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटी, जिनके साथ 20 वर्ष एजिटेशन, धरने, प्रदर्शन, ड्यूटा पॉलिटिक्स, ईसी, एसी, जिनके साथ मिल के इतना काम किया, ऐसे मेरे सभी बहन भाई, सर्वप्रथम मैं आप सबको दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के 100 वर्ष पूरे होने पर जो सेलिब्रेशन शुरू किया है उसके लिए बहुत बधाई देता हूँ। ये हम सब के लिए गौरव की बात है कि आज दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के 100 वर्ष केवल मात्र पूरे नहीं किए, आज जैसा बतलाया गया पूरे हिंदुस्तान के अंदर आज दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी को नंबर 1 पे काउंट किया जाता है। हर एक की इच्छा होती है कि मैं किसी ढंग से दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय में आकर के एडमिशन ले सकूं। मैं योगेश सिंह जी का धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं कि उन्होंने इस सेलिब्रेशन के अंदर फॉर्मर फैकल्टी मेंबर्स को अलग से आमंत्रित करके उन्हें इस फंक्शन के अंदर, इस सेलिब्रेशन के अंदर न केवल शरीक किया बल्कि उन्हें इज्जत, मान और सम्मान भी दिया। प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह जी ने दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के बारे में जो नए प्रोग्राम शुरू किए हैं उनकी जानकारी दी, और जिस तरह से यूनिवर्सिटी ने एक प्रोग्रेस की, एक कंटिन्यूस सारा उसका खाका खींच करके आपके सामने रखा, बहुत अच्छा लगा। बहुत सी नई जानकारियाँ हमें यहाँ पर सुनने को मिली। मित्रों, मैं यहाँ पर कोई भाषण देने के लिए खड़ा नहीं हुआ हूँ। मुझे ये कहा गया था कोई संस्मरण इतने वर्ष इस विश्वविद्यालय में रहे। एक चीज़ मैं ऐड कर दूं पहले, प्रोफेसर साहब, दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी का ये क्रेज़ आज नहीं है, आज से 50 साल पहले भी ऐसे ही था, 70 साल से भी ऐसे ही था। मैं अपना उदाहरण देना चाह रहा हूँ। 65 में बीकॉम करने के पश्चात IIM Ahmedabad was number 1 at that time also. I was selected there, but I preferred to join Shri Ram College of Commerce, Delhi. यानी ये इस चीज़ को दर्शाता है कि उस समय भी दिल्ली का अपना क्रेज़ था। मित्रों, मैं बताया आपको भाषण देने के लिए खड़ा नहीं हूँ, एक इंस्टांस आपके सामने रखना चाहता हूँ, एक संस्मरण जो मुझे हमेशा याद रहेगा यहाँ टीचर रहते हुए। जून का महीना है और 1975 जून के अंदर देश के अंदर इमरजेंसी लगी थी। जस्टिस जगमोहन सिन्हा ने जजमेंट दिया था इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट के जज ने, जिसमें सिटिंग प्रधानमंत्री को उनके इलेक्शन को रद्द कर दिया था। ये कह कर के रद्द कर दिया था कि ये इलेक्शन करप्ट प्रैक्टिस से जीता गया है, और रद्द करने के साथ यह भी था कि अगले 6 साल तक वो चुनाव में नहीं लड़ सकेंगे। इस कोर्ट के आदेश को मानने के बजाय प्रधानमंत्री ने पूरे देश में इंटरनल इमरजेंसी लगा दी थी। वो मेरा विषय नहीं है, मैं कोई इंस्टेंट और टीचर से संबंधित बताना चाहूँगा। इमरजेंसी लग गई, पेपर्स, न्यूज़पेपर पर टोटल बैन कर दिया काफ़ी अरसे तक। जब खोला तो केवल सेंसर्ड न्यूज़ ही आने लगी थी उसके बाद, और इसके अतिरिक्त पूरे देश को एक बहुत बड़ी जेल के अंदर परिवर्तित कर दिया था। हर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के लीडर्स और कार्यकर्ता, कांग्रेस छोड़ करके सबको जेल में ठूस दिया था, और यहाँ तक कि हमारे प्रोफेसर्स को भी हंड्रेड्स की संख्या के अंदर ओवरनाइट घरों से रात को 2 बजे उठा करके झूठे एलिगेशन लगा करके अरेस्ट करके जेलों में ठूस दिया था। ये भी मेरा विषय नहीं है, राजनीतिक हो जाए। मैं जो बताना चाह रहा हूँ वो ये, टीचर्स और टॉट का संबंध जो रहता है वो किस हद तक पे करता है, मैं उसकी उदाहरण देना चाह रहा हूं। जब हमारे टीचर्स अरेस्ट हो गए, चंद टीचर उनमें से मीसा के अंदर बंद हुए थे, किंतु अधिकांश DIR के अंदर बंद हुए थे। DIR के अंदर अरेस्ट किए हुए हमारे प्रोफेसर, मैं उनकी बात करता हूं, देश की राजनीति की बात नहीं कर रहा हूं, उनकी जमानत नहीं ले रहे थे, जबकि ये DIR के अंदर बेलेबल है, इसे रिजेक्ट कोई नहीं कर सकता बेल की, किंतु रिजेक्ट ही गई। बेल रिजेक्ट नहीं गई, जो बेलर थे उनको रिजेक्ट किया गया, बार बार रिजेक्ट किया गया, और हमारे सारे प्रोफेसर अंदर परेशान, ऐसे झूठे इल्जाम लगाए गए। एक मैं उसमें से आपको बताना चाहूंगा, सारे प्रोफेसर अंदर थे, बेल नहीं हो रही थी, तो एक प्रोफेसर हमारे जो सबसे पहले छूट करके आए, संस्कृत डिपार्टमेंट के प्रोफेसर थे, उनका नाम था, नाम मुझे ध्यान नहीं, सत्यव्रत जी, प्रोफेसर सत्यव्रत जी। उनकी बेल एप्लीकेशन लगी, और जिसके सामने बेल एप्लीकेशन प्रेजेंट की गई, वो 3 साल पहले दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी छोड़ करके सिविल सर्विसेज में आए थे, एसडीएम थे, उनके कोर्ट के अंदर एप्लीकेशन लगे थे। वो देख के हैरान हुए, मेरे प्रोफेसर उन पर इस प्रकार के एलिगेशंस, यानी वो हैरान थे। एलिगेशन क्या थे कि रात को 12:30 बजे कुदसिया गार्डन के अंदर 5 लोगों के साथ साजिश रच रहे थे प्रधानमंत्री को मर्डर करने के लिए, इसलिए अरेस्ट किया गया। इस प्रकार के झूठे सब कुछ किया गया। मुझे उससे भी कोई सरोकार नहीं, मैं जो बताना चाह रहा हूं बात केवल अलग है। यानी उनकी एप्लीकेशन बाकी सब जगह रिजेक्ट, उनकी भी रिजेक्ट करनी थी, किंतु जो वहां पर मजिस्ट्रेट थे, एसडीएम थे, उन्होंने उनकी एप्लीकेशन रिजेक्ट नहीं की, रख ली। सारे कुली से डिस्कस किया कि मैं तो बेल एक्सेप्ट करूंगा। उन्हें एडवाइस किया गया चारों तरफ से, ऐसा मत कीजिएगा, आपका कैरियर खत्म हो जाएगा, आपकी सर्विस खत्म हो सकती है। उन्होंने से पेंडिंग रख लिया। अगले दिन उन्होंने निश्चय किया, कम व्हाट मे, माई सर्विसेज मे बी ओवर, किंतु मेरे प्रोफेसर जो कभी गलत काम कर नहीं सकते, सोच नहीं सकते, और ये मैं आम लैंग्वेज में कहूँ तो कहें कि वो मक्खी नहीं मार सकते, और इस प्रकार के एलिगेशन उन पर लगाए गए हैं, ये झूठे निर्णय हैं। और वो भी मेरा सरोकार नहीं, कोर्ट तय करेगी झूठे सच्चे। किंतु मैं एप्लीकेशन रिजेक्ट नहीं कर सकता, मैं तो बेल लूँगा, कुछ भी परिणाम हो जाए। और उन्होंने बेल ली, और उसके पश्चात जितने भी प्रोफेसर हमारे थे, अगले 15-20 दिन के अंदर सबकी बेल एप्लीकेशन उनको एक्सेप्ट करनी पड़ी। ये था एक टीचर और टॉट के बीच का सिलसिला। यानी कोई एक अध्यापक, प्रोफेसर अच्छे ढंग से ईमानदारी से काम कर रहा है, पढ़ा रहा है, अच्छी शिक्षा दे रहा है, और अच्छे संस्कार देने का काम कर रहा है, तो उनको स्टूडेंट कभी भूल नहीं सकता। उसके लिए सब कुछ करने के लिए स्टूडेंट तैयार रहता है। ये संस्कार हमने दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर इस प्रकार से देखे हैं। मित्रों, मैं कुछ जैसा बताया, तकरीर करने के लिए खड़ा नहीं हुआ था, एक इंसिडेंट मेरे दिमाग में था, वो मैं आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहता था। एक बार पुनः मैं प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह जी का आभार व्यक्त करना चाहता हूँ। आपने हम सबको यहाँ पर आमंत्रित करके सम्मानित किया है और भागीदारी दी है इस जश्न को मनाने के अंदर। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
We thank you, sir, for your inspiring expression of thoughts. We would now like to invite Professor P.C. Joshi to address the audience.
Respected Professor Yogesh Singh ji, Professor Jagdish Mukhi ji, my colleague, because he is also superannuated now from the university, Shri Prakash ji, Niragni Mitra ji, Anil ji, और Vikas ji. I am really overwhelmed by the gesture that has been made by the university, and especially our very dynamic Yogesh Singh ji. I feel very proud by looking at the progress that our great university is making. NIRF or other rankings apart, I think I always believed that Delhi University is the topmost university of our country, and rightly said by Honorable Vice Chancellor that in every home in India, in every country of the world, we have somewhere Delhi University. And that is actually a matter of great pride for all of us. I always feel that I am one of those lucky people who got a chance to study in this university. I joined this university in 1972, and all the things that Jagdish Mukherjee talked about, emergency, we all faced that. I was just, my department just in front of Vice Chancellor's office. I remember when Jetli ji was perhaps our student leader, DUSU leader, there was a bus which was burnt in front of, Vice Chancellor's office. So we have all witnessed those days, Now, of course, things have changed a lot. Now, of course, university has become a very big institution. At that time, I think we were very close together, departments. There was a very beautiful coffee house that we had here. And I think this coffee house during emergency was surrounded by CID people. They were all looking for what students are talking, what teachers are talking. So we have all seen that, and thanks to Mukhiji that he again, reminded us of those days. So I wish that this university, there should not be any limit to which this university should go. And I think by opening of these two companies, this is a very great initiative that our university has taken. And I think 100 crore would not be a very big thing. I was thinking small by having an endowment fund, but sir, I really appreciate your vision. And I'm sure that this university will definitely, go miles and miles together. So I sincerely wish that our university becomes, again, not only the topmost university in India, but also of the world. So with these words, I thank all of you. Thank you.
So we thank you for your invigorating words. I am now privileged to read out a short message by Professor Upendra Bakshi, who could not join us today. He says, "Dear friends, I am so sorry I cannot be with you today. A last-minute medical care situation has deprived me of joining you all today at this reunion. I cannot thank Vice Chancellor Dr. Yogesh Singh enough for putting all of us together in a convivial gathering. We all take great pride in being members of the Delhi University, which Sir Maurice Goyer once called a field of ambitions, so it remains, particularly for teachers and students past, present, and future. We also acknowledge soulfully and thankfully the considerable contribution by all university administration, Karamcharis and library and lab, the Malis and the sanitation workers, and all others whose daily labors made the university truly a global fellowship of learning. I do wish to share with you one great message of DU in its foundation and flourishing. That is an 8-letter word, but the very beginning of this university, and that is autonomy. Without this A, there cannot be the second A, this time round a 14-letter word, accountability. These 22 letters, hoping that the count is accurate, tell the story etched in the stones and walls and hearts and minds of all DU denizens. And this dialectic marks its greatness. May this continue for all times to come. Enjoy yourselves for now and ever. Sincerely, Upen Bakshi. I would now like to invite Professor P.S. Grover to share his address. Professor Grover, please join us. Yes. After this, we'll have Professor Ramesh Chandra. So we have Professor Grover first. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes.
Namaskar and good evening. Professor Mukhi, Professor Yogesh Singh, and other dignitaries on the dais, and my respected, honorable, and long-standing old friends. I'm humbled that I'm being invited here in front of so distinguished professors, teachers, and so on. But I think I'm very lucky that I had all my education in Delhi University. Delhi University has given me something of which Delhi University has given me so much that I cannot repay it in any form. My education, see, we had come from partition after partition here. In 1957, I joined this university. I did my prep, I did my BSc Honors Physics, I did my MSc, I did my PhD, and Delhi University gave me so much. The partition ke baad to let me say, my father was a storekeeper. But it has given me so much that even now, with due permission, at the age of 85, I'm working as if I'm only 70. The reason being, I believe in work. I believe in always be in the learning mode. And this is what DU taught me. I started my career as a physics student. I switched over to computer science. I had the privilege of working with Professor Yogesh Singh since the university was set up. I had the privilege of setting up and developing computer science program almost in every institution north of India. Take Punjab University, Guru Nanak University, other institutions, maybe in the form of setting of labs, maybe in the form of recruitment, maybe in the form of preparing the curriculum, whatever it is. And that has given me so much that even now I am a member of at least 5 universities, their research boards. How could it be? Because what I learned from this university, in terms of hard work, in terms of commitment to always in the learning mode, and that's what gave me the strength. Delhi University, Professor Munis Razak, आप ध्यान करेंगे, वो हमेशा कहते थे कि प्रोफेसर दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी का जो दिल है ना, वो बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है. There were a period where university was not passing through a good phase. तो जब वो वाइस चांसलर थे तो उन्होंने कहा कि दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी will always be a torch bearer, and that's what is happening. And we have so illustrious vice chancellors. See, I'm speaking specially. It's not मैं युगेश की तारीफ नहीं कर रहा हूँ. मैं युगेश के साथ 20 साल काम किया है जब से यूनिवर्सिटी बनी. नहीं, ये एक प्रिविलेज था और उसमें इतना कुछ मैंने सीखा और वो सिखाई जो मेरे काम आ रही है. देखिए, ये मैं इसलिए नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि वाइस चांसलर है. इवन नाउ कुछ चीज़ें अगर आप करेंगे तो शेयर करने के लिए मुझे इजाज़त दी जाए, करूँगा कि वी हैव बीन टॉकिंग अबाउट इट, वी हैव बीन डिस्कसिंग अबाउट दिस. This has been because what I had learned from Delhi University, I could transmit it to other institutions, and that's what my great privilege. And it's only Delhi University could do that. Delhi University gave me a privilege to go to England. Delhi University gave me a privilege to go to USA. Delhi University, all expenses are borne by Delhi University. After all, which university does it? I went to England, I went to USA, I went to Denmark, many countries, at least 6-7 countries, and Delhi University was responsible for that. That's a privilege. That's my good luck. And that's what I always say, that whatever I am now, whatever way I am leading my good health, is because of what I learned at being a student of Delhi University. Delhi University का इतना कुछ ये देती है कि हर एक जो है जो इससे सीखता है आगे बढ़ता है. जब भी मैं कभी मेरे बच्चे अभी इंग्लैंड में सिंगापुर में जाता हूँ, वहाँ इतने दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के एलुमनाई मिलते हैं. उनसे मिलने कितनी खुशी होती है. ये खुशी वैसे मिल सकती थी, कभी नहीं, क्योंकि ये मिलते हैं. जब यूएसए जाता हूँ तो बड़े एलुमनाई मिलते हैं तो खुशी मिलती है. तो ये जो खुशी मिल रही है बिकॉज ऑफ दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी. सो and another thing which I must compliment Professor Yogesh Singh, Professor Anil, and other dignitary, setting up the Delhi University Foundation. See, every university in the world has a system like having alumni funds. Or recently, you must have read in the about 6, 5, 7 months back, Ratan Tata has given $3 million to Harvard. क्या ज़रूरत थी देने की? It's a gratefulness. But he gained by being a alumni of Harvard University. दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी से कम नहीं है. हमारे स्टूडेंट हैं, मेरे टीचर्स हैं, जो कि नोबल प्राइज़ के लिए उनके नाम प्रपोज हो चुके हुए हैं. वो अलग बात है, नहीं हुई आगे से चलता है. बट आई हैव माई टीचर्स whose names were proposed for Nobel Prize. This is because, and we owe something, every one of them. So that's the kind of culture, that's the kind of training, that's the kind of exposure that we get here. I'm grateful to everyone, to Delhi University and my old friends and colleagues. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your inspiring words, sir. Now we would like to felicitate Professor Ramesh Chandra. I request our Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh, to felicitate Professor Ramesh Chandra, Founder and Director, ACBR, Professor of Chemistry, University of Delhi. He has been the Vice Chancellor of Bundelkhand University, Jhansi for 6 years, as well as President of Indian Chemical Society, Member, Planning Commission, Government of UP, India, and Secretary, Zahir Science Foundation, New Delhi. Professor Ramesh Chandra on 8th March 2023 has been appointed as the Vice Chancellor of Maharaja Surajmal Bridge University in Bharatpur. He is the second alumni faculty member who came forward to support the University of Delhi through donation. Professor Chandra, please address the gathering and please keep it brief. Thank you.
My esteemed friend, Professor Yogesh Singh ji, not only he is a Vice Chancellor, we know each other much before he came as a Vice Chancellor. Professor Mukhi, my senior colleague, other friends on the dais, my senior teachers sitting on the front row, Obrai Sahab, Singh Sahab, Kakad Sahab, Kapai Sahab भी बैठे हैं. इस यूनिवर्सिटी ने जो ये कोट पैंट है, ये सब इसी यूनिवर्सिटी का दिया हुआ है. मैं थोड़ा लेट आया कि मैं नहीं चाहता था योगेश सिंह जी मुझे फॉर्मर कहें, मैं फॉर्मर बनना ही नहीं चाहता हूँ. अब फॉर्मर के लिए सर अनाउंस 1 लाख रुपया आज दे रहा हूँ, कल चेक दे दूँगा फॉर्मर की वजह से. मैं फॉर्मर बनना नहीं चाहता हूँ. मुझे इस यूनिवर्सिटी में 47 साल हुए हैं और पहली बार मैं इस यूनिवर्सिटी में जब आया, मैंने 10th पास किया था और बाबू जगजीवन राम जी का बर्थडे था 5 अप्रैल 1970. तो जब बर्थडे पे मैं वहाँ गया, मैं छोटा सा बच्चा था, तो डॉक्टर के.एन. राज उनको फेलिसिटेट करने के लिए गए थे. तो जगजीवन बाबू ने कहा कि अरे देखो ये वाइस चांसलर हैं दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के. मुझे पता नहीं था कि यूनिवर्सिटी क्या होती है, मुझे नहीं पता था कि वाइस चांसलर भी कुछ होता है. मैं मलकागंज में मेरे चाचा रहते हैं, उनके यहाँ रुका हुआ था, वो आता रहता था मैं हर महीने. तो वहाँ से पैदल चल के मैं आया के.एन. राज को मिलने के लिए. वो जिस मकान में मैं रहता हूँ उसके बगल वाले मकान में, जिस मकान में मैं रहता हूँ वो उसमें अमरदत्त सेन जी रहते थे, बगल में के.एन. राज रहते थे. तो खैर मैं आया, मैंने कहा मैं जगजीवन बाबू ने भेजा हूँ और मैं आपसे मिलना चाहता हूँ, मुझे पता नहीं वाइस चांसलर क्या होता है. सच बात थी, मुझे पता नहीं था वाइस चांसलर क्या होता है, हम तो कॉलेज में पढ़ते थे. खैर मैं मिला, मुझे लगा कि वाइस चांसलर भी कोई स्टेटस होगा. वो मकान देखा, बड़ा मकान था. मेरी सेकंड इंटरेक्शन दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में हुई तो मैंने तभी से एक चपरासी से दोस्ती की और सेंट्रल लाइब्रेरी का एक विजिटिंग कार्ड बनवा लिया. वो एक फ़ोटो लगा के चपरासी ने दे दिया कि मैं कभी भी लाइब्रेरी में आ सकता हूँ. उसका नाम अतर सिंह था. तो मैं लाइब्रेरी में जब भी बड़ौद से आता था तो मैं लाइब्रेरी चला जाता था. और मुझे कोई पढ़ने का अंग्रेजी तो नहीं इतनी आती थी, लेकिन शौक़ था कि मैं किताबों को देखूँ. तो अचानक 74 में एक संधुजा थे, एस.के. संधुजा, वो कुकला साहब के स्टूडेंट थे पीएचडी के. मैंने उनसे पूछा केमिस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट कहाँ है. तो संधुजा मुझे केमिस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट लेकर के आए और वो कुकला साहब की लैब थी कोने में, जहाँ हमारे डीन एग्जामिनेशन का ऑफिस है, उसमें मुझे लेकर गए. तो मैंने देखा अरे एक स्टूडेंट के पास भी लैब हो सकती है, अलग कुर्सी है, अलग मेज़ है. तो वो दिमाग में आया कि मैं भी यहाँ इस यूनिवर्सिटी में क्यों ना हूँ. एक विचार आया. क्या 2 साल बाद हुआ, मैं एमएससी किया और मैं इस यूनिवर्सिटी में आया और मेरे पुराने साथी वो राय साहब और बैठे हैं। तो जब ये इमरजेंसी हटी तो डूसू में विजय गोयल आए, तो हमने भी अपनी दुकान खोली, दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी रिसर्च एसोसिएशन ड्यूरा, और मैं उसका फाउंडर प्रेसिडेंट बना और 3 साल प्रेसिडेंट रहा। और इस बीच में काफ़ी कुछ जो हुआ, फेलोशिप 400 से 500, 500 से 600, चौधरी चरण सिंह प्रधानमंत्री थे, डॉक्टर करण सिंह एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर थे, तो मैं तो घुस जाता था ऐसे ही जा कर के। तो चौधरी साहब ने कहा, अरे कल करण सिंह आए तो मीटिंग बुला लिए, उनके जो प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी थे। अगले दिन मीटिंग में मैं भी गया और फेलोशिप बढ़ी 400 से 500, 500 से 600, वो एक जर्नी थी। फिर 90 में मैं आज शेयर करना चाहता हूँ इस फ्रंट पर, मुझे अचानक लगा कि केमिस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट में मेरी लाइफ नहीं है, आई बिलोंग टू समवेयर एल्स। क्योंकि मैं हार्वर्ड गया, वहाँ से वापस आ गया, 3 साल कॉर्नेल में रहा, रॉकफेलर में रहा, स्टोनी ब्रुक में रहा, तो मुझे केमिस्ट्री के अलावा कुछ करना चाहिए। तो मैंने कहा केमिस्ट्री बायोलॉजी इंटरफेस पर रिसर्च इस देश में लोग नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो आई शुड स्टार्ट समथिंग ऑन केमिस्ट्री बायोलॉजी इंटरफेस। तो मैं विश्वनाथ प्रताप सिंह को मिलने गया। मिलने का गया, एक दिन हुआ क्या कि वो विश्वनाथ प्रताप सिंह जैसे ही प्रधानमंत्री बने तो वो स्पेशल प्लेन में नहीं जाते थे और रेगुलर फ्लाइट पर ट्रैवल करते थे। तो इलाहाबाद वो भी जा रहे थे, मैं भी जा रहा था। तो मैं उनकी सीट के पास जाके कहा कि सब हर जगह हेल्थ साइंसेज सेंटर है अमेरिका में, हमारे तो किसी यूनिवर्सिटी में हेल्थ साइंसेज सेंटर नहीं है। तो उन्होंने कहा अरे करो ना। वो वापस आए, मैं एक दिन उनके घर चला गया। वो पहले लोधी कॉलोनी में ही रहते थे इनिशियली, PM हाउस से पहले। मैंने एक कागज़ पे 4 लाइन लिख के दी वहीं हाथ से, उन्होंने मार करके नीचे भेज दी। इसलिए मैं गवर्नमेंट बदल गई। चंद्रशेखर जी आ गए। अब चंद्रशेखर जी आ गए तो अचानक 22 जनवरी को एक लेटर आता है कि रमेश चंद्र जी आप 5 करोड़ का प्रपोजल दीजिए सेंटर फॉर बायोमेडिकल रिसर्च बनाने के लिए। जनवरी में कॉन्फ्रेंस हमने केमिस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट में की थी, मेरे साथी कुछ बैठे होंगे, दत्ता साहब बैठे हैं, करंट ट्रेंड्स इन केमिकल रिसर्च। वो फर्स्ट कॉन्फ्रेंस थी इंटरनेशनल जो डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री में हुई थी। फिर मार्च में, आज मैं इसलिए याद कर रहा हूँ कि जयंत जी का आज प्रेयर मीटिंग थी और मैं वहीं से आया हूँ। तो मार्च में जयंत जी तब विज्ञान भारती में नहीं थे, तो ये तय हुआ कि साइंस एंड सोसाइटी पे कॉन्फ्रेंस की जाए। तो 5 से 7 मार्च को SK जोशी NPL के डायरेक्टर थे, वो और तो जोशी जी और मैंने मिलके एक कॉन्फ्रेंस की और जिसमें काफ़ी लोग थे और वो कॉन्फ्रेंस बड़ी सक्सेसफुल हुई। तो उससे आके 3-4 दिन बाद AR किदवई साहब मुझसे मिलने आए थे। कोठारी साहब को पहले मेरे पास आए, TS कोठारी साहब को आए थे। तो लेटर उनको दिखाया तो उन्होंने कहा अरे ये प्रपोजल क्यों नहीं सबमिट करते। मैंने कहा सब सरकार में चिट्ठी लिखते हैं, कोई पैसा देता नहीं है। सर आप मतलब विश्वास नहीं करेंगे, 9 मार्च ये था जब किदवई साहब आए थे। मैंने प्रपोजल लिखा 200 पेज हाथ से, फिर उसको टाइप करवाया अपने स्टूडेंट से, और 15 मार्च को मैंने प्रपोजल सबमिट किया मिनिस्ट्री में। 16 मार्च का सैटरडे, 17 मार्च का संडे। तो मैं सबमिट जब करके आया तो कहा कि ये साथ कैबिनेट में जाएगा, बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है। तो 200 कॉपी मांगी थी, तो मैं 200 कॉपी हम मंत्रालय में देकर आया। तो डिप्टी सेक्रेटरी ने कहा ऊपर रख दो अलमारी में। मैंने कहा ये क्या है, तो ऊपर रख दो। खैर मैं सोया नहीं, एक मूर्ति साहब थे MP आंध्र प्रदेश से, मैं सैटरडे को उनके घर गया। उन्होंने कहा ठीक है मंत्री से टाइम लेते हैं, संडे का टाइम मिला। तो मैं केस मूर्ति हम गए तो मंत्री ने कहा हो जाएगा। मैंने कहा कैसा मंत्री है, कहता हो जाएगा, नया इंस्टीट्यूट बनना है, 5 करोड़ का प्रोजेक्ट है। मंत्री कहता हो गया, आ जाइए कल। सर मैं अगले दिन मिलने ही नहीं गया मंत्री को। मैं शास्त्री भवन में एक मीटिंग थी नेशनल स्कॉलरशिप की, उसमें हमारे कई सारे यहाँ के एंथ्रोपोलॉजी बॉटनी के सभी प्रोफेसर थे। तो अचानक मंत्री का आदमी आता है कि मंत्री जी इंतजार कर रहे हैं। तो खैर मैं अपनी फिएट उठा के मंत्री जी घर गया। उन्होंने कहा अपनी गाड़ी रखो, मेरी गाड़ी में बैठो। गाड़ी में बैठा, शास्त्री भवन आए, मीटिंग हुई। विश्वास नहीं करेंगे, उन्होंने तुरंत सबसे कहा ये इंस्टीट्यूट बनना है और आप बताइए पैसा कहाँ से आएगा। तो माता प्रसाद जी उनके एडिशनल सेक्रेटरी थे, कुरैशी जो इलेक्शन कमिश्नर बने उनके सेक्रेटरी थे। तो माता प्रसाद जी ने कहा सब ये तो पैसा कहीं है नहीं, हम कहाँ से देंगे। फिर कहा कितना पैसा है, कि जी 5 करोड़ है जो 31 मार्च तक खर्च करना है, कि उसमें से कितना देंगे, कि जी 50 लाख। कि अच्छा लिखो 50 लाख देंगे। सब 1 घंटे में 50 लाख का कमिटमेंट प्लस लेटर चला गया PMO के प्राइम मिनिस्टर आके उद्घाटन करेंगे। तो ये सब जो सीखा है इसी यूनिवर्सिटी से सीखा है, और उसका रिजल्ट ये हुआ कि अम्बेडकर सेंटर का 31 मार्च 1991 को उद्घाटन हुआ। चंद्रशेखर जी आए, हमारे सभी बीपी सिंह जी बैठे हैं, वो सब थे, और आज अम्बेडकर सेंटर अपना आप में एक बहुत बड़ा इंस्टीट्यूशन है। आपने माफ़ी करना, वो ढाका की ज़मीन अम्बेडकर सेंटर की ज़मीन थी सर, उसको और दूसरी जगह दे दी हमें। वो जो ढाका में ज़मीन आप मेडिकल कॉलेज के कर रहे हैं, तो अम्बेडकर सेंटर को अलॉटेड है वो ज़मीन, इसकी जगह कहीं और दे दीजिए। हाँ तो पैसा है वहाँ 15 करोड़ अभी रखा हुआ है। अगर आपको पैसे चाहिए 15 करोड़ अम्बेडकर सेंटर में फिक्स डिपॉजिट है, उसमें से 1 करोड़ मैंने आपको बताया था मेरे प्रोजेक्ट बचा हुआ है, मैं वो भी देने को तैयार हूँ। आप उसको एल्यूमिनाई में ले लीजिए या उसको बिल्डिंग बना लीजिए। 1 करोड़ मेरा अम्बेडकर सेंटर में पोलरेट प्रोजेक्ट का बचा हुआ है, जो विकास को ज्ञान है, आप किसी पर्पज़ के लिए यूनिवर्सिटी में ले लीजिए। और जो आज आपने फॉर्मर बनाया उसका 1 लाख और कल दे दूँगा। तो मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि जो मैं आज हूँ, मैं 2 बार पहले वाइस चांसलर रहा, 5 साल अम्बेडकर सेंटर को आपके सामने कहना चाहता हूँ, हम लोग डीम यूनिवर्सिटी बनाना चाहते थे। प्रधानमंत्री तैयार थे, अर्जुन सिंह तैयार थे, किसी वजह से उनका जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी और हमारे वाइस चांसलर तैयार नहीं थे, जिसकी वजह से मुझे यूनिवर्सिटी ने टर्मिनेट भी किया था। मैं 4.5 साल इस यूनिवर्सिटी से बाहर रहा। सिर्फ गलती थी कि मैंने एक एफिडेविट दिया था कि अम्बेडकर सेंटर फॉर बायोमेडिकल रिसर्च का जो डीम यूनिवर्सिटी होगी उसका ऑफिस इसी बिल्डिंग में होगा, और मुझ पर चार्ज लगाया कि मैंने बिल्डिंग को हड़प कर लिया। इसी ने मुझे टर्मिनेट किया था इस चार्ज पर। और मुझे खुशी है कि अम्बेडकर सेंटर जिंदा है। अगर मैं कोर्ट में न जाता तो अम्बेडकर सेंटर डिपार्टमेंट बन जाता, सारी फैकल्टी कोई बॉटनी चली जाती, कोई जेनेटिक्स में चला जाता है, कोई केमिस्ट्री में चला जाता। इट्स ए ग्रेट इंस्टीट्यूशन। एनीवे इंस्टीट्यूट होते हैं, और ऐसे इंस्टीट्यूशन मुझे खुशी है कि नए वाइस चांसलर साहब ने आकर के, मुझे याद है जब आपका सर फेयरवेल था तो मैंने आपसे एक रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि आप फैकल्टी ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी रिवाइव कर दीजिए। आई कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट यू कि आपने फैकल्टी ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी रिवाइव कर दी, क्योंकि हमारे जो इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज थे दोनों, वो दोनों कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी बन गए। हमारे फार्मेसी का भी कॉलेज था, वो भी यूनिवर्सिटी बन गया है। तो कम से कम एक न्यू फैकल्टी ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी हमारी रिवाइव हुई है। उसमें 3 बीटेक प्रोग्राम इस साल शुरू हो रहे हैं, अगले साल कुछ ज़्यादा होंगे। और खुशी की बात है कि नई फैकल्टी के लिए 78 पोस्ट टीचिंग और 42 नॉन टीचिंग पोस्ट भी वीसी साहब ले आए। आज की तारीख में भारत सरकार से पोस्ट लाना आसान नहीं है। तो आई कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट यू ऑन दिस इनिशिएटिव एंड मैनी मोर इनिशिएटिव विच यू हैव टेकन। मेरे सभी सीनियर लोग हैं, पर्टिकुलरली बीपी सिंह जी हमारे दोस्त हैं, मेंटर हैं, और हमेशा हम बहुत सारी चीज़ें बहुत सालों से एक साथ डिस्कस करते हैं, बात करते हैं। और मुझे उम्मीद है यस आई एम जस्ट क्लोजिंग, मुझे उम्मीद है कि सभी लोग मिल करके यूनिवर्सिटी में कंट्रीब्यूट करेंगे और इसके डेवलपमेंट में आपके साथ होंगे। और आपका टारगेट 1000 करोड़ होना चाहिए, 100 करोड़ नहीं होना चाहिए। 1 लाख रुपए कल फिर दूंगा आकर के।
We thank you for your energetic words, sir. Thank you so much. I now invite Professor B.P. Singh, former Head and Dean, Department of Commerce, to please join us on the stage and share his thoughts.
मंच पे आसीन पूजनियों को मेरा प्रणाम। अब नाम एक एक लेके अक्षर चढ़ाऊँ वो समय बहुत कम है, और अपने सहयोगियों को सबको जो है प्रणाम। सबसे पहले तो मैं इस यूनिवर्सिटी के भाग्यशाली होने के लिए इसको बधाई देता हूँ कि 23वां वाइस चांसलर के नाम से प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह की नियुक्ति हुई। गो की हेल्थ और जवानी इनकी वाइस चांसलरशिप लेने के बाद ढलनी शुरू हो गई, और मैं इनसे टच में रहता हूँ थ्रू ईमेल। अभी इन्होंने एसी की कोई मीटिंग की जो 1:30-2 बजे रात तक चली। हमने कहा भाई आप देश के एक बहुत ही सम्मानीय सिटीजन हैं, विद्वान हैं, वो भी कंप्यूटर साइंस में, कंप्यूटर इंजीनियरिंग में। आजकल सारी दुनिया ही कंप्यूटर के पीछे जो लालायित है। जिस समय टॉकी फिल्म आई थी वही हालत कंप्यूटर का आज है। प्राइम मिनिस्टर तो कंप्यूटर और ऑनलाइन के पीछे पूरी योजना ही बना दी है। लेकिन इनकी जो ह्यूमन क्वालिटीज हैं बड़ी विचित्र है। एक तो भगवान ने बहुत अच्छी शक्ल सूरत दी है, अब कुछ ढल रहे हैं। आप लोगों ने इतना काम इनसे लिया 1.5 साल में कि इनकी जवानी ढलनी शुरू हो गई। और मैं चाहता हूं इनकी जवानी बनी रहे, और उसके लिए जरूरी है कि इनको कुछ मिले हैं अच्छे लोग, श्री प्रकाश जी हैं और लोग हैं, लेकिन ये जो पिछला जो इनको हैंगओवर मिला 22वें से, उसके बारे में मैं ज़्यादा नहीं कहना चाहता हूँ। और मुखी जी हैं, मुखी जी से इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कुछ। जब हमारा 60वां साल हुआ था तो साहब सिंह जी बेचारे स्वर्गीय हो गए, वो आए थे और आप भी आए थे। और मेरा जो विदाई समारोह 60 पर रिटायर हो जाते थे, इसीलिए मेरी हेडशिप 15 महीने की थी, क्योंकि 60 के बाद कोई आप पोस्ट होल्ड नहीं कर सकते एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव। अब तो खैर 65 तक आप, और आपने तो 70 आगे ही गाड़ी बढ़ा दी है। लेकिन जो बात मैं आपसे कहना चाहता हूँ कि उतना ही आदमी को काटना चाहिए जो चबा सके, पचा सके। यूनिवर्सिटी की एक ब्यूटी होती है ओपननेस, वास्टनेस, फैलाव। वो अब डिब्बे जैसे बनते जा रहे हैं, 8 स्टोरी 10 स्टोरी। आपको इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज यही बनाना था? अरे कहीं लेके 10-20 एकड़ 50 एकड़ जमीन बनाते। यहाँ के डिब्बा जियोलॉजी के सामने डिब्बा खड़ा कर दें। ये कोई यूनिवर्सिटी हुई है? कोई फैकल्टी हुई है? अरे भाई इसमें ऑलरेडी ओवर क्राउडिंग है। जिस भी डिपार्टमेंट का नया देखो यहीं बन रहा है। ये सारी जो आपका फ्लावर बेड है, लॉन है, उसकी ब्यूटी स्पॉइल हो रही है। तो इसलिए थोड़ा सा बाहर जाइए। जैसे आपने कहा द्वारका का बहुत अच्छा है, ईस्ट दिल्ली का कहा बहुत अच्छा है, अब इसको थोड़ा सा इतना प्रेशर मत दीजिए, ताकि इसकी जो आर्कियोलॉजिकल ब्यूटी है वो बनी रहे। ये मेरा कहना। अच्छा मुखी जी, आपसे एक निवेदन है कि आपने हम लोगों को जन्म दिया थ्रू गुरु गोविंद सिंह इंद्रप्रस्था यूनिवर्सिटी। पहले इंद्रप्रस्था यूनिवर्सिटी थी, बाद में गुरु गोविंद सिंह का नाम जुड़ गया। हम लोग हर साल वहाँ पैदा होते हैं, हर साल हम लोग का फ्यूनरल हो जाता है। 1 साल के लिए मिलता है एफिलिएशन, जस्ट फॉर 1 ईयर। अब हम क्या मनावें कि अब नेक्स्ट वाइस चांसलर इनको इंद्रप्रस्था यूनिवर्सिटी का होना चाहिए, तभी ये जाके होगा ख़त्म। अब तो आप आ गए हैं, आपका वेट है और आपकी जो है पुरानी बैकग्राउंड है, उसके हिसाब से कहिए गवर्नमेंट को ये क्या कर रहे हो। लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर आपका है, वो चांसलर हैं। हर साल संस्था को जीवित करना, हर साल उसको ले जाके निगम बोध घाट पहुंचा रहे, ये क्या बात है। तो ये सब कुछ कहना था। सब लोग खैर जो किया योगेश सिंह जी ने बहुत किया, मैं गिनाने लगूँ तो 1 आध घंटा लग जाएगा। सबसे फायदेमंद चीज़, जो भी टीचर जाता है सिलेक्शन कमेटी में 5,000 रुपया उसको ऑनरेरियम मिलता। डू यू नो दिस? ये तो बहुत बड़ी बात है। आप लोग ताली बजाना चाहिए कि भाई हर टीचर को 5,000 रुपया जो है सिलेक्शन कमेटी में मिल रहा है। हम लोग समय में तो टैक्सी का भी वो कहते थे कितना हुआ है उसका ले आइए, बिल ले आइए। वैसे समय में हम लोग दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में काम किए, एक पैसा नहीं मिलता था सिलेक्शन कमेटी में। अब तो सिलेक्शन कमेटी में लाइन लगी हुई है और एक्सपर्ट्स बाहर से भी आ रहे हैं। दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में कमी हो गई एक्सपर्ट्स, बाहर से एक्सपर्ट्स आते हैं। खैर एनीवे कमी होगी, हो सकता है। दूसरी बात मैं ये कहना चाहता था कि बहुत लार्ज स्केल पे प्रमोशन हुआ, कॉलेजेस में भी, यूनिवर्सिटी में भी, सब जगह। लेकिन हम लोगों का जो यूएस क्या क्यूएस रैंकिंग क्या वर्ल्ड का है, उसमें हम लोग थोड़ा पिछड़ रहे हैं। अनप्लेजेंट बात कोई कहता नहीं, मैं कह रहा हूँ, हमें उधर भी ध्यान देना चाहिए। और जो हिंदुस्तान में जो रैंकिंग होती है NIRF, उसमें भी हम पीछे जा रहे हैं। कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स में ऊपर गए, कुछ में स्टैटिक हैं, कुछ में नीचे जा रहे हैं। तो वाइस चांसलर साहब से मेरा अनुरोध है कि इस पे भी ध्यान दें और अनिल जैसे कर्मठ लोगों को पकड़ लें, इससे एक आध और कंपनी बनावें जो इसी को मॉनिटर करें, इसी को मॉनिटर करें। एक कंपनी बनाइए जो कहाँ नीचे जा रहा है, क्यों नीचे जा रहा है, उसको मॉनिटर कीजिए, क्योंकि क्वालिटी इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। क्वांटिटी तो आप दिखा रहे हैं बहुत जोर शोर से, अपॉइंटमेंट्स में, प्रमोशंस में, हर जगह क्वांटिटी है, लेकिन क्वालिटी पे भी थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए। इसी के साथ मैं आप सबसे विदा लेता हूँ।
We thank you, sir, for your candid and visionary thoughts. I would now like to invite Ms. Marjorie Fernandez, former faculty, Department of Economics, Janki Devi Memorial College, to come to the stage and share her thoughts, please.
Honorable Vice Chancellor and other dignitaries on the stage, and my dear friends sitting in the room. This is totally unexpected, to be called as one of the speakers at this stage, but I'm using this as an opportunity to thank DU in general and my college JDMC in particular for the kind of happy and fulfilling life that I've had in Delhi University, and it has truly been, made me the person I am today. You may wonder why I'm using this stick. I was saved from an accident. I think God wanted me to live on, because I could have easily died 2 years ago, and God left me. No, it's okay. I don't need the water, I think I'll manage. Actually, I have been wanting to give this kind of donation to the university as a, a feature, as a token only of my appreciation and gratitude to the university for what I have become and what I am today. I think even my coping with the accident was facilitated by my long association with the university. So I think except for the first 15 years of my life, I've all along been associated with this university, whether as a student for 5 years in doing my eco-honors in Miranda, and then 2 years in Delhi school, and after that, perhaps it is the longest tenure. I worked for 44 years in JDMC, and I've got a terrible, cold sort of congestion, so I'm getting a little out of breath. So this long association of 44 years, of course, leave rules were very liberal, and I could take about 8 years off from this total service, but it was counted as part of service because I went abroad a number of times with scholarships and all for study, and I was even on deputation for the National Commission on Teachers to do at NEPA. So these opportunities, made me a very different kind of person. People wonder why I stayed on in the college. I have to really thank one of the early principals I had, namely Dr. Sharda Jain. I call her a real visionary because her approach to running the college was so different from most principals. And I think I continued in JMC mainly because of her. Because when I came back from Sussex, where I got this opportunity to study, I was a topper in the first batch of JNU students, way back in 1971-72. So after coming from Sussex, I could have easily gone to JNU, I would have been welcomed there. But I decided because I was happy in JDMC. And I think it's very important that one should be happy doing the work that they are doing and not just doing it, as out of compulsion and so on. So I'm really grateful to the college and I continued there and mainly because of Dr. Sharda Jain, the staff, there were just 12 staff flats, and she reserved one for 2 single teachers, and I got that half a flat, which made quite a bit of difference to my life. And it is in those kind of the experiences that I had staying in the accommodation, which was a very positive kind of experience for me. The faculty members there, except for one, I think, were like family. I used to meet them and interact with them more than with my own sisters who were staying far away. And this was what made me realize that this is one area where I could contribute the kind of money which I have given, which I am giving as a donation. And I have to thank the Vice Chancellor because I didn't know how and where to approach. But I'd heard, Professor Yogeshi, that you are very open to new ideas. So I just sent this email, with my own proposal, not knowing what reaction I would get. But he in turn passed it on to Professor Anil, and he and his the CEO, Dr. Gitanjali, both really worked very hard, and I should be grateful that this function was held. So the matters were expedited, otherwise maybe it would have lasted. I started this in January, no idea that this function would be taking place, and it was all finalized, and so I'm giving you that check. I don't know, I'll give it later or now, I can't say. I can give it right now. So, and what made me, I think people don't think of the importance of having safe accommodation, especially for females. And so mine is really a drop in the ocean of the need that there is for such accommodation. But I thought, doesn't matter, even if it's a drop, maybe a drop by drop, more will be added. And at present, the accommodation will be provided as a 1-bedroom or a studio apartment in the new female hostel, because that's important, so only females can be considered. Unfortunately, there's nothing left for the males.
Ma'am, we have the symbolic check for you there. Please.
Symbolic check?
Yeah, just take a look at that. I request Professor Anil Kumar to also join.
Yeah.
I request all our dignitaries on the dais to please join this moment, and please give a huge round of applause to Miss Marjorie Fernandez, who is donating 22 lakhs to the endowment fund of the University of Delhi.
So one of the, I mean, on the positive note, yes, it made such a difference to my life. And also I want to mention this because one of our office assistants who became a very young widow with 2 young daughters of age 11 and 9, she had this sudden loss of her husband, and she had come from Punjab, no experience of Delhi, and it was again Dr. Jain. I mean, how much an individual principal can make a difference. I mean, she didn't break any great rules or anything, but she got a 1-bedroom, one huge room set built on the garage area of the college, of the principal's bungalow, and this lady continued there with the daughters, and today they are both teachers in Delhi University. One is a professor in our college, and the other is a associate professor in another college of Delhi University. Just imagine what their life would have been if the safe accommodation had not been available for her. And at that time, this is all what the principal, who was visionary, because of whom I in fact continued in this college for so many years, could make it possible. And at the same time, I'll give you an instance which is a negative sort of thing, which left quite an impact and a sad impact on me. When I was a fairly young lecturer, a female teacher in one of the colleges who was in a permanent post committed suicide. And I mean, I'm not too sure exactly why, but I suppose the kind of circumstances she faced in a marital home, and also the kind of maybe no support from her parents, and there was mainly no place that she could get away from, even for a few months, that might have led to her suicide. And I think by providing some opportunity or some place to stay safely, even for a few months, because mine is really, what I am donating for is really...
Ma'am, I'm really sorry. I would request you to please...
Yeah, I'll try to this thing. So it is along those lines of thinking that I thought that I'm making my contribution. Ultimately, it's my token of appreciation and gratitude to Delhi University. And this is only a symbol, I should say.
We are truly grateful to you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm now honored to invite Professor I.M. Kapahi, who needs no introduction, an illustrious academician, to address us briefly.
Very respected dais. You see, I retired about 11 years back. So whenever a person who's retired and who had been a teacher activist is given a mic, then it becomes extremely difficult to resist the temptation of speaking less than 50 minutes. But I will not test your patience for a long time. You see, I thought that if I'm asked to speak, I'll jot down some points. But after what Madam Fernandez has said, the last point I'll say the first. The last point was, I wanted to say, देखिए अभी हम सभी बोलते कि इस यूनिवर्सिटी ने हमको बहुत कुछ दिया, बहुत कुछ दिया, बहुत कुछ दिया. It has given me a job. It has given us a job. It has given us education. It has given us means to sustain our families, to send our kids to the best universities, to go abroad. You know, all kinds of comforts. Build a house. तो यूनिवर्सिटी ने हमें एजुकेशन दी, हमें कुछ दिया, तो यूनिवर्सिटी हमसे पूछती है कि भाई मैंने आपको इतना दिया, तुझे मैंने इतना दिया, तूने मुझे क्या दिया वापस में. तो मुझे लगता है कि जो मैडम फर्नांडिस ने किया कि मैं व्हाट आई कैन गिव इन रिटर्न, आई थिंक दैट इज द मोटिवेशन. एंड इट इज इन दिस मोटिवेशन आई वुड से दैट दिस August gathering would serve a purpose if we resolve that all of us are quite comfortable, all of us here are getting good not salaries, the good pensions. And those pensions, those pensions had always been larger than the carry home salary that we ever got. You must see that. So therefore, I mean, if we make some contribution, and we decide today that all of us will make some contribution. But I don't want to say how much I will make, but I'll say that certainly that we would like to make contribution, and I think in about the next 3 to 4 months, in next 2 to 3 4 months, in cooperation with the CEO Sahab, that we can give, we can give ourselves a target about the former faculty, that if we can, sort of build up a corpus of about 5 crores or 6 crores, which is very easy to this thing. So this is the last point that I wanted to make. It does not mean that I will not make the other points. You see, I have been a teacher activist. And a teacher activist, I've been a teacher activist all through my life. Even if I was a member of the UGC, I acted more like a teacher activist than a very rarefied atmosphere person who's in the UGC. So for a teacher activist, to praise an authority, Vice Chancellor, is always fraught with danger. But I am willing to take that calculated danger and praise the present team of the Vice Chancellor. And I think I'll not go into all the details of the achievements. All I would request you, I take this opportunity of giving a standing ovation to the Vice Chancellor and his team. I think if we just get up for about 30 seconds. Thank you. You see, I've been associated, in the 100 years journey, I've been associated with this university for 60 years, from 63, 64 onwards. Now you see, what is the kind of a university that we have? You have given all the kinds of, the achievements. But these achievements, even earlier, this university had a prestige. And I'll illustrate this with a simple example. In 1964, when I joined, Dr. C.D. Deshmukh was the Vice Chancellor here. Now, look at the career trajectory of Dr. C.D. Deshmukh. He was the first Indian governor of the Reserve Bank of India. Then he was the first finance minister of Independence India. 48 something, 56 he remained. And then after 56, he went to as the UGC chairman. And in 63, I think, he became the Vice Chancellor of Delhi University. Now you see, normally today, Finance Minister, UGC President and the Vice Chancellor would be considered a demotion. It is a reverse trajectory. But this was not a reverse trajectory. The position of the Vice Chancellor was so respected that C.D. Deshmukh chose this after the Vice Chancellor. Similarly, even in 48, when India got in 47, 48, Sir Maurice Goyer. Maurice Goyer was equivalent to what is called the Chief Justice of Federal Court of India. Since we had lots of riyasats, so therefore the Federal Court did not have much meaning, therefore he became the Vice Chancellor as an additional job. And he did a wonderful person. So that's why I'm saying that today, all these achievements are there, but the prestige of Delhi University had always been very, very high. And you're occupying that chair today. And it's a great achievement. So, as a teacher activist, I would say, what is the greatest contribution that this university has made during the centenary year? Or during the last 2 years? And I'm very glad to say, very happy to admit also and to announce that the process which was started by P.C. Joshi Sahab has been very ably carried forward by you. You see, I'm just taking 2-3 minutes more, sir. If you ask me what is the greatest contribution in this centenary year, all these contributions are there, all these events and other such things. I will not, because we have already, so it will take a lot of time. What I would say is that one of the greatest achievements of this centenary year during your leadership, during the leadership of your team also, and I would redefine the team, you have redefined the team also. So that has been to increase the happiness quotient of the university. This happiness quotient of the university that has increased has contributed. I remember that, you see, for 10 years, not a single person was promoted in this university system. There are people who were eligible for professorship. For 10 years, they were not given that. It was equivalent to being rejected 10 times. 10 times. And so many promotions. Dr. Kakkad is sitting here. Oberoi is also sitting. You see, for 10 years, not a single person, mark my words, I speak as a teacher, not a single person in 10 years was promoted to the grade PB4 as a consequence of 6th pay commission. I mean, those who were eligible because of the 5th, they got it. But not a single person. Can you imagine a university system where not a single person is getting a promotion to PB4 according to the then existing scheme? And now, it has changed all that. It has changed. That is why people are happy. I mean, if people are, in the sense that the promotion is due promotions. As a matter of fact, not only due promotions, some undue promotions have also been done. I mean, I'm not going into the undue part in the sense that maybe it's an exaggeration, but you see, you said 5,000 promotions. Now, 5,000 promotions would be 5,000 people have been promoted. But if you consider the promotion heads, because you see, somebody goes from grade 1 to grade 2 to PB4 to what you call, this way, it will amount to more than 7,000 to 8,000. I mean, there have been cases, P.C. Joshi ji would remember, that a person who in the morning was an assistant professor, in the evening he became a professor. I mean, somebody emerged, in the morning he was this. So this is the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing, promotions, appointments. I mean, 10 years, there was no UGC. I mean, it's a matter of regret that there was absolutely no ban on appointments. But yet, because of repeated experimentation, that is first year common, then semester, then FIUP, then removal of FIUP, etc., no promotion was done because the temporary. Right. And that is why there is no university. I have been to so many universities in UGC during my 5 to 6 years, that there is no university which has such a overload of 5 to 6. And all of them are now, I mean, this process has started. Only one request I would like to make. That, you see, I said the happiness quotient is increasing. But nevertheless, a person who's put in about 10 years, 12 years of service, and if that person is not taken and is replaced by a greenhorn, somebody who's recently joined, then it really adds to the pain of this. So therefore, if some kind of institutionalized mechanism can be raised, where those people who have got, good experience, then they are not ousted from the job. And that's why I'm saying, I mean, since you are in this process, that is why I'm very happy that you give me a chance. As I said, that I have a lot more to say, but I know that I'm testing your patience, so thank you very much for giving me this. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for addressing us, sir. It's always a pleasure listening to you. We just have 2 more speakers. So I invite Dr. Seema Gupta from Deshbandhu College to share her thoughts, please. And we'll conclude with Professor Nem Kumar Jain, formerly of Department of Maths, PGDAV College.
आप सभी गुरुजनों को प्रणाम। करनाल हरियाणा के गांव में जन्म हुआ, कुरुक्षेत्र विश्वविद्यालय से शिक्षा पूर्ण करी, दिल्ली आए, एक हाथ में सूटकेस लिए और दूसरे हाथ में गोल्ड मेडल, एमकॉम कुरुक्षेत्र यूनिवर्सिटी के टॉपर थे। दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय में 4 दशक तक नौकरी करी, रिटायरमेंट के बाद पुनः मिट्टी से जुड़े, बुंदेलखंड आदिवासियों की सेवा करी, अपना तन मन और धन, सैलरी, पेंशन, फिक्स्ड एसेट्स सब समर्पित कर दिया। संत सी जिंदगी जी और चित्रकूट और प्रयागराज की मिट्टी में कोरोना काल में विलीन हो गए। आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ माई फादर डॉक्टर S.C. गर्ग, रिटायर्ड फ्रॉम डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ कॉमर्स, किरोड़ीमल कॉलेज, University of Delhi. Sir, wherever he went, he took the legacy of DU with him. Whatever he did, he left the imprints of DU. In Bundelkhand area, he is still known as DU Wale Guruji. He gave only one mantra to his students and to the family. Education is the key to success. And be compassionate towards everyone. I also take this platform as an opportunity to express our gratitude towards his mentor, Professor K.K. Agarwal, who had been with him during his college days since University of Kurukshetra, and Professor P.K. Ghosh, his PhD supervisor. With great humility and in token of his remembrance, from Bundeli Manav Seva Trust, we want to contribute towards this as an endowment.
I request Professor Anil Kumar and Professor Yogesh Singh to please accept the donation from Dr. Seema Gupta. Please put your hands together to mark this moment. I request Vice Chancellor Sir to felicitate Miss Marjorie Fernandez. Ma'am, we missed that one moment, so Sir is reaching you, and we are thrilled to felicitate you, ma'am, on behalf of the University of Delhi. Professor Marjorie Fernandez, superannuated from the Department of Economics, Janki Devi Memorial College, and has also instituted several scholarships in the college for the students. Thank you, ma'am. I now invite Professor Nem Kumar Jain, formerly of the Department of Maths, PGDV College, for his brief address. Sir, I request you to be brief. We are really running short.
I've already planned that my speech should be the shortest.
Thank you, sir.
परम मेरे मित्र योगेश जी, श्री प्रकाश जी, जगदीश मुखी जी, विकास जी और अनिल जी, इस यूनिवर्सिटी आप सब और विद्वता से, दिमाग और हृदय से भरे हुए, लबालब भरे हुए विद्वता से उन सबको मुझे प्रणाम करना है। मेरे 2-3 क्षेत्र हैं एकेडमिक्स, जिसमें करीब 200 पेपर्स, 5-7 किताबें, और यूनियन की हिस्ट्री में DUTA जो कंट्रीब्यूशन एकेडमिक्स का दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में दिया गया है, वही दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी का यूनियन के फील्ड में भी दिया गया है। मेरा कंट्रीब्यूशन जहाँ 200 के करीब पब्लिकेशंस होंगी, तो 400 धरनों पर मैं बैठा हूँगा भूख हड़ताल में ला करके। तो ये फील्ड है, मेरा फील्ड जो है साइंस, हिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस एंड साइंस इन इंडिया है। ये समय नहीं है उसमें जाने का। तो शॉर्ट में मैं बताऊं, 1962 से आज तक करीब 51 साल की मेरी एसोसिएशन यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ है, और आज भी मैं यूनिवर्सिटी लाइफ में एक्टिव हूँ। 1963 की बात है, जब मैं हंसराज कॉलेज मॉरिश नगर से पैदल जा रहा था, तो एक बुज़ुर्ग आदमी ने मुझको पूछा कि कहाँ जा रहे हो। मैंने कहा अपने कॉलेज, हंसराज कॉलेज जा रहा हूँ। कह रहे मुझे भी इधर जाना है। तो वहाँ के कैसा है कॉलेज? मैंने कहा अच्छा है। प्रिंसिपल शांति नारायण कैसे हैं? मैंने कहा बहुत अच्छे हैं। मैंने कहा आप कौन हैं? उन्होंने कहा मैं CD देशमुख हूँ। तो उस समय ज़्यादातर टीचर साइकिल पर चलते थे और वाइस चांसलर भी पैदल चलते थे। जब उनके मन में आया, वो किसी भी कॉलेज शेड्यूल्ड अनशेड्यूल्ड चले जाते थे। उन्होंने कहा मुझे भी शांति नारायण जी से मिलना है। मैंने कहा आप कौन? उन्होंने कहा मैं CD देशमुख हूँ। और मेरी जो जीवन पर जो छाप है, जो मैं कुछ कर पाया, वो DS कोठारी साहब, जिनके साथ मेरी 70 मीटिंग हुई 1 to 1, और कोई भी मीटिंग 1 घंटे से कम नहीं हुई। और शांति नारायण जी के साथ करीब 100 मीटिंग्स हुई, और उनसे मुझे जो प्रेरणा मिली और अपने डिफरेंट टीचर से जो प्रेरणा मिली, उसको मैंने भरपूर ब्याज सहित लौटाने की कोशिश की है। और जैसे आप सब ने की है, तो ये यूनिवर्सिटी जो है वो केवल वाइस चांसलर्स और उसकी टीम की नहीं है, उनके कंट्रीब्यूशंस की नहीं है, ये बाय एंड लार्ज टीचर्स की है जो डिफरेंट कॉलेजेस में पढ़ रहे हैं, पढ़ाया है, जिन्होंने अपनी विद्वता से, अपने पेपर से, अपनी किताबों से सारी दुनिया को रोशनी किया है, दिल्ली का नाम किया है। दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी वो यूनिवर्सिटी है जहां आज़ादी के बाद के सारे तकरीबन प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स और प्रेसिडेंट यूनिवर्सिटी में या कॉलेजेस में आते रहे हैं, यहाँ की खुशबू सूंघते रहे हैं, अपनी महक बरसाते रहे हैं। उससे बनी है हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी। ये लबालब ज्ञान का केंद्र है, न केवल भारत का केंद्र है, ये विश्व का एक महान केंद्र है। सबको मेरा प्रणाम।
Thank you, sir. For the concluding address of the day, I would like to invite Dr. Vikas Gupta, the decisive and dynamic registrar of the University of Delhi. Please put your hands together for Dr. Vikas Gupta.
Thank you so much. Namaskar. Most respected Professor Yogesh Singh sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi, Professor Jagdish Mukhi ji, Professor P.C. Joshi sir, Professor Ramesh Chandra sir, Professor Shri Prakash Singh. The list is a little longer because many faces are known to me, so still, sir, kindly permit me. Professor Payal Mago, Professor Niragni Mitra, Professor P.S. Grover, Professor Anil Kumar, Professor Malashri Lal, Professor N.K. Kakkar ji, Professor I.M. Kapai ji, Professor B.P. Singh ji, Professor C.S. Dubey ji, Professor Bhimsen Singh ji, Professor Shriram Obrai, Professor Rajni Abbi, Professor Niranjan, Professor Pankaj Arora, Dr. Geeta Bhatt, Professor Hanid Gandhi, Professor Jaswinder ji, Professor G.K. Arora ji, Professor Manoj Khanna, Professor Dinesh Khattar, Dr. Poonam, Dr. P.K. Singh, my teacher from Hansraj College, Dr. G.S. Chilana. Many more names are there which I could see and recognize, but I could not pen down in the long list. The distinguished professors, deans, heads, principals from other colleges, faculty members, and all those who are present here. Good evening to all of you. We are thankful to the Almighty for giving us this opportunity to celebrate a day today with the former faculty members of this university. I, on behalf of University of Delhi and on my personal behalf, stand before you on this occasion to propose the vote of thanks, which as always is a matter of great pride and honor and privilege for me. This is also a special moment, especially for me, where I seek the blessings of all the former faculty members of the university. I would like to convey my profound regards to Professor Jagdish Mukhi ji, Professor P.C. Joshi ji, Professor Ramesh Chandra ji, Professor B.P. Singh ji, Professor I.M. Kapai ji, for their address before us. My heartfelt gratitudes for all present here for sparing your valuable time with us. Your presence and blessings will act as encouragement for the university to further excel in the long run. चंद लाइनें मैं बोलना चाहूँगा। ना किसी गीता से, ना किसी पूजा से अदा होती है, ना किसी गीता से, ना किसी पूजा से अता होती है, ना किन्हीं बादशाहों की दौलत से अदा होती है, बल्कि रहमतें सिर्फ बरसती हैं उन्हीं लोगों पर जिनके सिर पर बुजुर्गों की दुआ होती है। We heard in the address made by Honorable Professor Jagdish Mukhi sir, wherein he expressed about the University of Delhi, that these 100 years, the time has not changed at all. We know the kind of time which is going on for the last more than 1 year, a fight between Ukraine and Russia. We know in those years how the Soviet Union has been divided. We know the times that the technology has evolved. We know that this technology has also snatched our peace of mind. But दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के संदर्भ में जो सर ने कहा, वो मैं फिर दोहराना चाहूँगा कि इस 100 साल में आप सब भी सहमत होंगे कि दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय में जो पढ़ने का क्रेज़ है वो आज भी ज्यों का त्यों बरकरार है। यहाँ का सुकून, यहाँ का माहौल, यहाँ की शांति, यहाँ की खूबसूरती, यहाँ की आबो हवा, सब कुछ 100 साल में लगभग एक जैसी है। यह रहने मात्र से लगता है कि उम्र मानो थम सी गई है। यहाँ रहने से ज्ञान का चहुमुखी प्रकाश आप देख पाते हैं। और in today's time, I feel that I have been bestowed by the Almighty by giving an opportunity to work under the able and dynamic guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh Ji. We all know that he is amongst the most modest and humble person in public life, who believes in giving credit rather than taking it. How beautifully the plan of having two companies, Udmodaya Foundation and University of Delhi Foundation, how he planned, what he thought, how beautifully the entire credit he has passed on to all of us. Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance, sir. सर, आपसे जब भी हम मिलते हैं तो वो अंदाज जुदा होता है। चांद 100 बार भी निकले तो हर बार नया होता है। I express my sincere thanks to Professor Shri Prakash Singh, Professor Payal Mago, Professor Rajni Abi for their continuous support in smooth organizing this program. My heartfelt thanks to Professor Anil Kumar, Professor Niragni Mitra, and Dr. Gitanjali Kala for their untiring efforts in organizing this program. My special thanks to my dear friend Professor Sanjeev Singh, Professor Rupam Kapoor, Garden Secretary, Shri Anupam Shrivastava, that they have made all our presence and stay comfortable. Thanks are extended to all the persons who are present here. Appreciation is also due to the security agencies and the staff involved in the overall security and sanitation of this service. I extend my sincere thanks to all who are present here today for gracing this occasion and making it a great success. A special thanks to Ms. Kalyani Rajan, who has guided us through this program. I thank you all for joining today. Namaskar, Jai Hind.
थैंक यू सो मच सर। आपने गुरुओं के आशीर्वाद की बात की तो हमारे पास वी हैव 2 स्पेशल ब्लेसिंग्स फ्रॉम आवर सीनियर्स। I invite Professor Suman Gupta, superannuated from Faculty of Law. She would like to present her token of joy to Professor Yogesh Singh. Ma'am, please join us on the stage. Please put your hands together. We also have Dr. Usha Dev from Department of Sanskrit, Mata Sundari College, who wishes to gift her books, apni punji, to the University of Delhi. Ma'am is 80 years old and has written several books in Hindi, though she is from the Department of Sanskrit. She wished to gift all her books to the university. We thank all of you from the bottom of our hearts for sparing your precious time and for joining us on the occasion of former faculty meet in the centenary year. Your presence has added a dash of joy, celebration, exuberance, and hope for the younger crop of faculty members to whom you have successfully passed on the baton. We are truly humbled by your participation and generous warmth. We look forward to keeping this live wire of interconnections abuzz with reciprocity of actions and thoughts. We shall all now rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Let us now proceed to the lawns where dinner has been served. Thank you.